Hi everyone, welcome to Chef Mooney, coming to you from Mooney's Kitchen. Today's little recipe is going to be part one of a two-part recipe. Now, I'm going to make a beautiful thin crepe. I'm going to show you how to make it. It's a nice recipe and it is pretty versatile with whatever filling you want to put in. So this is part one. We're going to make a beautiful thin crepe, and on part two I'm going to show you another fantastic filling that you can put in and make this thing a delicious recipe. Come on guys, let's get cooking. Now, to make the pancakes or the crepes, you're going to need 225 grams of 00 flour. We're just going to pour that into our sieve and we just want to sieve that through. Now, for the wet ingredients, I've got 2 whole eggs and 1 whole egg yolk in here, and I've just lightly whipped it up. I've got 350 mils of milk and we've got a tablespoon of melted butter. All we need to do now is put these into the dry ingredients. I'm going to season this with a good pinch of pepper. And of course, not forgetting salt. Now, we simply just give this a mix. Now, to my pancake mix, I'm going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg and just mix that through. Into a medium-sized hot pan, I'm going to add just a touch of olive oil. And with a small 1/4 cup measure, which I've got right here, I'm just going to pour my mix into the pan. And I'm just going to let it find its own little surface. Now, this is a bit of a tester because if the pancake mix is too thick, now is the time to adjust. So you want to let that cook on a low heat, a few seconds on that side, and then look, out she comes. Now, it's still a little bit thick for a crepe. Fine for pancakes, and probably fine for what we're doing in the recipe that I'm going to show you on part two. But I want to just thin it down a little bit. I'm going to add just a touch more milk, maybe about a couple of tablespoons of milk, and because I want it to be really quite thin. Okay, so I've got my 1/4 cup measure and in we go again. The mixture is a little bit thinner this time, and you can see it's running around the edge of the pan quite smoothly now, whereas before it was just a little bit claggy. There we go, look at that. All right. Time to flip it again, push it to the edge of the pan till it almost falls out, see, like that, and then just flip it over. Now, of course, if you're not confident flipping your pancake or crepe, just get a spatula underneath and then just flip it like that. Tilt it around, let it find its own level. Thanks again for watching Chef Mooney, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, And don't forget to watch part 2 of this recipe where I show you this beautiful filling and complete this delicious recipe. Take care, have a wonderful week, and see you on part 2.